Hello, 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 everybody. You know the deal. You know the drill. Let your girl know if you can see me and hear me okay. I see some, they saying, hey, sassy, so that means you guys can see me. There is a delay. Okay, you guys can hear me. Awesome. Happy Tuesday. Happy Sassy Tuesday to you all. I hope you all are doing well on today and that you are having a marvelous Sassy Tuesday. Guys, today has been a busy, busy day. Yes, today has been an awesome day. Let's see who's all in the chat. We have Ellen is in the house. Hey. We have Day in the house. Hey girl, hey. We got Miss Donnell in the house. We have Miss Judy in the house. We have Miss Donna in the house, guys. I am so happy. Thank you guys all so much for coming and joining me on tonight. We have Miss Janine in the house. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We have Miss Ann is in the house and Miss Jean is in the house. Hey, y'all. Ooh, I am so happy to see you ladies. And gents, if you're out there watching, we have Miss Tina in the house, guys. I am super excited about that. We have Miss Mary in the house. Woo, you guys are Miss Debbie is in the house. Hey, cute pattern. I got St. Patty's fabric to make pillowcases for the kids and didn't get them done. That's okay. It's never too late. I'm still working on the shamrock, so you can get it done. Oh, we have Miss Nancy is in the house. Please give Steph a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. Miss Teresa, Miss Kim, Miss Debbie is in the house. You guys are blowing my mind on tonight. I hope you guys are all doing well. I pray I didn't miss anybody. If I did, please charge it to this jumping chat and not my heart, okay? Because I want to make sure that you guys are all feeling welcome here on Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter, formerly known as Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter. You know what? I'm always Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter, but I am your girl, Sassy. So, in today's live, we will be finishing up this shamrock, y'all. I'm super excited about that. Super duper excited about that. Let's go back down to the bottom of the chat. I have my mods and hey, Christine. Um, um, Throwing down links for me for you guys who have YouTube channels. Thank you so much for sharing those links. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. But before I get started, I know people do these things at the end of their chats, but I want to start it off so when I finish, I won't forget. So the first things first is we have three March birthdays, and those are I know those are March birth. I have March birthdays because they are in the Sassy's Quilting Tribe Facebook page. If you don't know about that, you guys got to get on it, dog on it. Come and join Sassy's Quilting Tribe now. In order to get into that tribe, you must answer the questions. If you don't answer the questions, I cannot let you in. Even if I know your name, I still need you to answer those questions so that we all will be safe when we're sharing our content over on that Facebook page. And I'm going to try my very, very best to keep us all safe. So I do have three birthdays that I do want to share. And we had on March 11th, we had Miss Ann, and she is in the chat. Her birthday was on the see, I'm so clumsy. I was about to knock my mouse over. Let me put it down here. Her birthday was on the 11th. We have Miss Janine's birthday. She is also in the chat. Her birthday will be tomorrow on the 20th. And on the 29th, we have Miss Cindy's birthday. So, guys, wish them happy birthday. I am super duper excited about sharing those things because you know what? God has blessed you with another day, and we all will be rejoicing and glad that you are still with us. Okay. So, yes. Kim says she doesn't have Facebook anymore. Oh, do you have Instagram? If not, don't worry because I will start sharing pics here starting just shortly with some of the current things that's on the page. So don't feel bad if you don't have Facebook anymore. We have Angel in the house. We have Miss Zandra in the house. Angel, I hope you're feeling better, babe. So yes, Kim's birthday was March 1st. Oh, let me write that down because Kim is March 1st. You know, you when you get inspired by someone and you like, oh, I would like to do something like that, but I don't know how that person would feel if someone else came and started doing the exact same thing. Like T quilts, I don't know if she still do it. I know she used to do it. Um, she used to have a birthday giveaway for one person, for that month. So I would like to incorporate something like that, but those people most likely will be one, you have to be a subscriber. And it would be nice if you guys were over in the Sassy's Quilting Tribe, and that way I can keep up with it better. And to, if I wanted to give a gift or something like that, I can do so at that time over there versus over here on YouTube, but I'm still working on it. So happy birthday to all the March babies. I don't know when I will incorporate it. I think I want to run it by her first to make sure that she doesn't feel that I'm trying to steal something away from her. I can't say she's the only person doing it. She's the only person that I know that does that. So, but I think it'll be pretty cool to acknowledge one person per month, you know? So yes, everyone is saying hi to everyone and happy birthday. Hey, hey, hey. So we got the birthdays out of the way. Now, because like I said, I did not want to forget. Let's go ahead. I want to show you. I have three pictures that I would like to share, and they do come from Sassy's Quilting Tribe. So I want to share these pics with you guys. So you guys didn't tell me you didn't want me to share your stuff. So, and these are things that we done in projects. So I think they're okay. If not, I'll learn today, won't I? So let's see. Let's go over here to my what is this called? Slideshow. You should still be able to see me down in the corner. This beautiful quilt is a temperature quilt, believe it or not, and it is by our very own Jean. She did it. She submitted her picture for it on February 3rd. I'm gonna let it go again. Let's see if it come back. And then the second picture, yeah, okay, this is Jean picture again. The second picture was another temperature quilt by Janine. This one right here is by Janine. She submitted hers on March 8th. Beautiful. And this is the shamrock quilt that Jean got finished, and hers is absolutely gorgeous. Love her dark greens, and I'm definitely gonna copy. I'm gonna let it go again so everyone can see it again. These are the first two were temperature quilts. Absolutely love Janine's colors are so pretty. And then of course the shamrock quilt, which is what we'll be finishing right about now. We have Luane in the house. Hey, 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 Luane. Thank you so much for coming on tonight. So that was it. I wanted to share you guys with some of the things that you guys are doing here on Facebook, not here, but that you guys shared with me, and I wanted to share those quilts with you. I have to learn how to either make the slideshow a little bit longer, the pause in between, so I can talk in between, because that kind of threw me off. So, lesson learned. Okay, and the last thing I wanted to touch on as I'm getting my things for the shamrock to begin is my legit lion, y'all. I am all the way up to G. I'm working on G6. So that means six, six, 7, 8. So 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 more blocks to complete, and then I can start piecing this baby together. Now, I purposely chose not to, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit dizzy. I chose not to work on this row on camera because it was so many different color changes. But when I get ready to assemble the quilts, I will be coming back live on as I work that out and finish it up with you guys. Okay. So I'm excited. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, wasn't her shamrock beautiful? I thought it was awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this baby started. Now, last week we ended when we finished the stem, and I was able to take out all the paper from the hearts and the stem. Let me go ahead and get my iron started. Now, I had to take 10-inch blocks and then cut them into half square triangles. Have them ready. And what I'm going to do is take my first one and we're going to make triangles. I mean, squares out of these babies. Just making sure you have your 1/4 inch. Now, yes, they will be larger than your square. And that's fine because you have to trim it. Okay, I'm gonna sew with my seams and everything facing up, so it's easier for me to fold them down. Okay, wait a minute, because my get a drink. Yeah, that is easy to say, Nancy. Of course, my drink is I left it in the house. I'm gonna call for my daughter in a little bit. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I moved my head too fast or what, but whew, got dizzy. It's now fun. And then again, and I didn't have my nap today either, so I'm probably just a little bit tired too. So it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Okay, this thing don't have a speed control. Okay, I'm working on my travel machine, and this is the Bernina 350. I'm laughing because this thing is set up for slow, the stitch slow. This thing ain't stitching slow. This thing is zoom. It's going by a little too fast to be slow. But this is the one that I absolutely love, and I will never ever sell because I love my baby. But I do want my needle down though. Yeah. No, no, be nice. Be nice. So, did you guys have a wonderful, oh, I got to tell you guys something too. Did you guys have a wonderful weekend? I hope you did. I hope it was better than mine. I have some news to share with you guys that it's a little bit sad, and I'm okay now. I wasn't okay earlier in the weekend, but I am much better now. On I want to say it was Saturday. Okay, I was seeing what they were talking about. Finally made it. Did I miss too much? No, you didn't, Georgie. You didn't miss much at all. I'm just starting, and I'm glad you're here now too. Um, so this half square triangle, I need to sew at the top of all of my hearts. So that's what I'm about to do now. Make sure that I have the right sides together. And then, of course, you have some trimming to do because, it's not the right size. So, we went out. I want to say it had to be Saturday or could have been Friday. One of the two. I can't remember. Honestly, I can't remember. I want to say it was Saturday though. I went out to the chicken coop and I was heading out to the chicken coop, I should say, and I was really really excited because I was going to um make a short for you guys, me collecting my chicken eggs. I got out to the coop and I discovered one of my girls had passed away. Her name was QP. She was a green queen. She was supposed to lay green eggs, and she did not. She laid some beautiful brown. They were pinkish colored eggs, and I don't know why she passed away. She had no wounds on her. She was not one of my girls that had a naked booty. She was beautiful, 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 beautiful. If you follow me on our my homestead page, I think it's Harris Family Mini Stead, something like that. You guys gotta forgive me. I have a brain fog right now. Um, and she passed away. And I know she had to have passed. She did lay an egg that day, so she wasn't egg bound. When I found her, she was still very pliable. Like she just fell like not too long before I found her. And I wish I would have had gone out there earlier in the day. Maybe I could have seen her, tried my best to save her, but I don't know. Now, I wanted to do a necropsy on her. I did not do a necropsy on her to find out what happened because the person who would have helped me do that, he wasn't available because he's in the middle of exams, which is fine. So um, yeah, I lost a chicken. I lost one of my hens, and I was really really bummed by it because I still don't know why she passed. I don't believe, well, I checked her over. She had no mites, no lice, nothing like that. So that made me feel good. And it also made me feel really good that none of my girls were that way. So it wasn't like she was attacked by the other hens. Nothing got into the coop, anything like that. She just passed away. And chickens are funny because they will not let you know that something is wrong with them until they are really, really sick. Okay. I'm trying to remember how to work this dang on needle up and down because I need this needle to. Yeah. So, yeah, one of my babies gone. She's gone. So now I have only 8 layers. And if I had to be honest, um, yes, it's one less egg a week that I will be collecting. She was actually number 6. I had that mean I had 5 other layers that laid more eggs than she had. She had blessed us with a total of 57 eggs, and since she started laying. And I mean, I could not ask for more. She did exactly what she was here to do. I do know that she was loved. All of my hens are loved, and they were well taken care of. I have no doubt in my mind that it wasn't nothing of our doing. Now, could we've had a stray cat? They're not free range, so it's nothing to do with they live in a coop in a run. We had this orange and white cat that's been coming over, and I don't know if he decided to jump up on the coop or something. It probably scared the crap out of her, and she just killed over. What hurt me more than anything was she has a friend, and her name is JC. JC is named after all of my children, and JC is took it really, really hard. And I didn't think chickens would care about another chicken passing away, but JC would not. She was out there, just crying over her friend because her friend was not coming into the coop. She wouldn't get up. She was crying over her, and you can tell she was just taking it really hard. The next day, she was standing where QP had died, and she was just sitting there making these cute little bird sounds, and she was just like she was mourning. So of course I took her some snacks, and I tried to sit out there with her and hold her, but yeah, she wasn't having none of that. So I was like, girl, look, I understand your bestie gone. You're gonna have to, talk to these other girls over here, maybe make another friend. So, but she is better today. She's not doing all that crying like she had been doing. And I had been checking on the camera to make sure that they had gotten in at night and all of that kind of stuff, because I just, for the life of me, couldn't understand what could have happened to them. So I don't know. I don't know. So yes, thank you guys so much. So much. Let's see. What color what color are you stitching with? I am stitching with, I don't know, 2026, because my big cone wouldn't fit on here, my 2024. So I had to change the color up a little bit. I buckled down and did Clue 1, A Tree of Life, and posted the video over the weekend. That is very cool. You posted on YouTube, Luane? Anne said she was busy planting and repotting 63 tomato plants started from seed. All right now. Yeah, last year was the year, honey. I started all my seedlings last year. I had way too many tomato plants. I only need one tomato plant. I only need one tomato plant. I'm not gonna lie. I only need one. I think I had about like 20. No one here even eat tomatoes. I was just growing them to grow them to see if I can grow them, and I can. So this year, I'm only gonna grow. I only want one plant this year. Right? She said that's a metric ton. I saw the dragon at the KC Regional Quilt Festival and fell in love with it, but costly dollars, right? Right? Yeah. Legit can be a little bit on the pricey side. I'm not gonna lie to you. The way you can save is do your own colors. Do your own colors if that's any kind of consolation. Mary is asking, and do you can tomatoes? So you guys are telling me, sorry. Can you put the homestead link in? Uh, what I can do is after the live, let me put a note. I'll put it in the description box. I believe it's on Instagram. It's not here on YouTube. Harris Family Mini Stead. I think that's what it's called. But I'm going to put the link to it down in the description box. Ed Homestead. I'm making a note of it right now. To description box. Okay. I'm set that right there so I can remember. Yes, guys, it was so hard. When I lost my baby, I was like, my husband was walking. I was had the camera. I just handed it to my husband. I was like, hey y'all, let's go collect some eggs. Really excited. And for some reason he dropped off behind me. Oh no, he started to go to the barn. No. Yeah, to the garage barn. He was on his way headed there, and I was like, Gerald, one of my girls is gone. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. He was like, are you sure? I was like, I know what dad look like. I know exactly what dad looked like. And I was like, well, if she not, why would she be laying over on her side like that? And I got a feeling, okay, now one thing I do know is that they have been doing a lot of flying in the coop lately. Something could startle one of them and they all of a sudden they all flying. So I don't know if because where she was, the ladder, like I'm the this is the chicken coop right here, that where they can go in at night and perch and or up here and lay eggs. There is a ladder that comes down, and then they're in the run. She was right here, right on the side of the ladder. I'm thinking something, they got spooked, and she went to fly and either jumped up and broke her neck on the coop because she was right there. I couldn't see her falling off of the ladder. If she fell off the ladder, I'm looking over here like that's my camera. If she fell off the ladder, I don't know if that would have did anything to her because she's used to going up and down that ladder. But I'm thinking she might have gotten spooked, hit her head up on the either on the ladder itself or the coop, the bottom of the coop. So yeah, I remember losing some favorite hens when we had chickens, and it was hard because you guys already know this is my first flock. And what I'm doing right now is just putting some what is this, acorn on my seam to get it as flat as possible. Georgie says you should see how cows mourn if you think chickens are bad. Oh my God. And I have seen a mama, oh my gosh, when they take their baby away way too soon or lose a loved one. It is sad. It is so, so sad. I didn't realize cows were that emotional. Does your camera do video? Yes. Does my camera do video? Um, yeah, because I was on my cell phone when I was out there, and usually I take my videos. Like even right now, I'm on my cell phone recording for you guys. So the shapes that I have right now they're looking like this. So you know we're gonna have some trimming to do. Okay, he said he posted 2 videos to his channel of Clue One. Awesome. Sassy, was the stick you just used before you ironed? What was the stick you just used? Oh, this is an Acorn precision piecing pen. It's an easy press pen, and what it is, it's just like a starch, and it gets your seams really, really flat. Now, I have seen people get the same result using Best Press. I haven't used Best Press in this manner because I have used Best Press. I even have Best Press. No, I don't. I have Flatter. I've used Best Press, but I like Flatter better than Best Press. But I've heard people use Best Press in their pen. Okay, we have one more to go. Hello, Annette. Better do a look for snakes. Okay, now with snakes, we do have hardware cloth on the in that run. I don't see how a snake could have gotten in because we have it also on the ceiling and the ground is concrete, and the when we made the bottom part of the run, we made it to where there are no gaps. We filled it in with rock to cover up any kind of gap and 4x4s. But, you know, crap happens and there's no telling what caused it. She had no puncture wounds, none of that. And her wing was so crazy looking. I mean, it wasn't like, she was laying like this. Her one wing was like, Sylvia trying to show you how her wing was when it was to the back like that. So I'm not trying to make light of it, but that's how her wing was. So it had something to do. It had something to do with her. I'm just thinking it had something to do with her flying, and it didn't go well. See you, Mary. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, Eric. Thank you, Eric. But yeah, make sure you save at least some of Lincoln for Saturday so we can hang out with Motown. Not a problem. Look, it'll be some left because like I said, I have to strategically change some of the colors in them. So he'll he'll be there. So now let's lay this baby out. And then we're going to assemble. So I had made accidentally, but it's going to be a quilter's choice. 2 blocks with I'm calling them bubbles, Angel, and you corrected me several times on what this fabric is. It's not bubbles. Correct me again, please. I love you guys too. Um, it's not bubbles. It's not bubbles, but it looks like bubbles though. This lime green, I have them 2 at the bottom, and then I mistakenly put this one at the top, but that's okay because now it's going to be a design choice, right? So I'm going to put this one in the middle. Let me see if you guys can see it laid out. And then this, and this. I see I am going to have to, oh no, I don't. No, I don't. I need to trim nothing yet. So it's going to look like this. Can you guys see that? Yeah. So what I'm going to do, is, let me trim this bottom one first. Does it say what size this thing's supposed to be? Let me grab my 10.5-inch ruler. One moment. Because we're about to play. We're about to see. We're about to make up some stuff as we go. You know what I mean? Let me put this like this. It should tell me what size this block's supposed to end up. So you'll trim later in step 15, but that's not helping me none. Okay. I guess this is supposed to be a 10-inch block. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because the square started off 10 inches and then it started off 10 inches and then we cut it in half and now it's supposed to be 10 inches again. I'm perplexed with this. You know what? I'm just going to cut these ends off and call it the day. I'm just cutting off these ears off the side and then we could square it up at the end. And I think it's because I know I read it in the instructions, and right now I'm overseeing it, but I think I'm going in the right direction. Okay, I'm going in the right direction. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay, so yep, I think I know what I'm doing. It's the same size. Oh, me of little faith. So I am going to sew this side down right here. Oh. Let me get a leader going. Well, baby girl, you know, you got to put the presser foot down. It was just a sewing and presser foot not even down. The shame, the shame. No, come on. Let's play nice. So that was the extent of my weekend. So what did my husband do to help console his wife? He was like, let's talk about your machine. Let's talk about your machine. And I was like, really? But he shared with me his thoughts because when I first told him about me wanting to sell my machine, I felt like he really wasn't paying me any attention. That's how I felt, but I should have had known better because he doesn't process things the way that I process things. He has to internally, internalize it and, think about it because he is not in the quilting world. So he needs to, do his own little research and all that kind of stuff. So that's what he was doing inside his mind. I also talked to a couple of friends as well, and I got a better understanding of things. And the funny part about it is they thought exactly the way my husband was thinking. So I can't, I decided I could not poo-poo on those, those thoughts, because they were exactly what my husband said. Okay. And then he was like, Stephanie, you were moping around all last week about the machine. I was moping around because I posted my machine in several groups, and come to find out, they accepted the post and then they deleted the post. And that was because in the post I had a link, and I didn't think a link to the actual website was bad, but it was. It was considered against their policy. So I had to dig a little deeper and be more creative with the post. And guys, I did sell my machine today. I thank God for that, because that was a load off my mind. Now, because even though this is foundation paper piecing, there is nothing that I need to line up because of the pieces that I used. When I did the corners, when I cut the corners off of the bottom of the hearts, they were all going all kinds of ways. So I made sure that there'll be nothing I had to make certain that lined up. So I'm happy about that. I just get to do a 1/4 inch, and that is that. So yeah, guys, I sold that machine. I'm happy that everything went well with that, and I will be hopefully getting a new one sometime this week. Okay. Cute. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Jay Klein. Now, I've seen you several times in the chat, so I know you're not new, but I want to know what can I refer to you as, because I don't want to be calling you something that you're not wanting to be called. When sewed back together, it will be a 9.5, wouldn't it? We about to find out. Yes, yes, it would. When I sewed it back together, well, you know what? Because I didn't necessarily use a 10, because mine did not come out to be 9.5 like the directions said. Mine was just a little bit. Let me write. I wrote it down what mine came out to. Yeah, mine came out to 9 and not 9.5. So somewhere along the line, Stephanie didn't do something right. And I overcut my triangle because I was like, that don't make sense. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But then when I only cut like by an eighth over. Okay. It's looking good. Now this is going to be considered a long seam right here, a smallish long seam. So I'm going to do a little bit of pinning because I want this to line up just a little bit better than what I have right now. Oh, Benson, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you lost your bandana. Here. I know. I didn't forget this time. Here you go. There you go. He's outside the door crying like it's dark and you don't have my tree. So I didn't forget to this time. I made sure I went in the house before the live started and put it in my pocket. So yeah, so we are sewing this baby on the last seam. Did you find a Juki? Yes, I did. I did find one. I decided to go with a dealer that is close by home. He's actually maybe 10 minutes away from home, if that. And then he's my friend's husband. They have like a sewing and vac store. So he eh, deals with Jukies. Now he was the one. He was like, "Oh, I was trying to find a deal for you for the J150." Of course, he wanted to sell me that, but it didn't work out in our favor for that. Benson, you're not getting the other half, baby. Go away. Um, so I went today and I played on the TL18, but the TL18 is not the one that I was really wanting. I wanted the 1020, but he didn't have that one in stock. He did have the 10, no, he had the 15, the TL15. So that is the one that I will be getting, is a TL15. Now I have to work with my other dealer, the dealer who I purchased my table from, so I can get a custom insert made for it. Hey Kelly, I can chat for a bit before son and his girlfriend get back from work. Oh, so yes. Oh, we have another birthday. Hey Kelly, happy birthday. Hey Janice. And I know I missed some of the other stuff in the chat. I'm gonna go back right quick. Gotta go feed the feral cats. Be back shortly. Oh, thank you so much for taking care of them, girl. You can come get these other ones that have been caught themselves trying to live here but can't. Ah, you're fine. You're fine. Good night, Ann. Yes. So the one that I did sell it, and I was happy um, that I sold it. And like I said, guys, if you're in the market to purchase a machine or whatever, please do your research and follow your heart from the research and stuff that you obtain. Follow your heart, because if you don't, you will be not happy. Okay. What it is, I think it's just that I must be a little bit tired, because this dizziness is going away. And Benson is being really good and patient, because usually he will be all over the place, and he's just sitting right here at my side. He's like, "Girl, woman, give me my treats," and he's not like that right now. Okay, we're almost there. These back here. And if you guys are doing the temperature quilt, I hope you guys are being finding it easy to keep caught up. And if you're not caught up, don't feel bad about it. Just catch up when you can. I am 5 days behind. I plan on catching up today, but things happen differently for me. So most likely tomorrow I'll be catching up, and which is okay. I'm excited about whenever I do catch up. But whenever I do, I just don't want to be another, anything past, 7 days, because that is a lot. I'm telling you guys, that is a lot. Okay, let's press this baby open. I am so excited. Let me see how this thing matched up in the center. Not bad, not bad. I can rock with that because guess what? I don't plan on changing it. I don't plan on changing it. It's off just a hair, but it's okay. I'll deal with it. I think my pen is out. It's out of juice. It's out of juice. I have a refill bottle. There. Put my nub in here. The cap right here. There, much better, much better. There. I think I want to get another pen, another one of those pens. And I think because I messed up when I went to I thought something was in it and I pulled out a cotton thing that was inside of it. And I was like, what is this? I thought it was where it gelled up. And why is this not wanting to lay flat? Okay. Well, let it fold the way it wants to fold. And I pulled it out and it was a cotton piece that was in there. And I think that was to help with the liquid. And so I messed up by taking that piece out. So I'm not sure. No, I don't want that laying that way. This way. So now I have to make sure that when I, fill the bottle up with, the solution, that I am not wasting it because it's not going all the way down in there anymore like it did before. Now it's a lot of seams coming together in the middle. I don't like that, but that's okay. Okay, let me show you what I'm working with, and then I can take my mallet and pound my center. Look at it. See, it's a lot of bulk coming together right here in this middle. So what I'm going to do is turn some seams and to make it to lay a lot flatter because it's a lot of bulk coming together. So I'm gonna do some surgery to get that to lie a lot flatter. And the last thing I only have to do now is trim my sides, and we will have a completed wall hanging, guys. I'm super excited. We finished our shamrock. Now, technically, I could have finished it off without adding this piece right here, this bottom piece, but I think just because I wanted to add it just because I added it on the other side. So um, it's a designer's choice, however you wanted to do it. So let me go ahead and no, it's not going to be enough room right here. It's not going to be enough room. But it's done, y'all. It's done. Let's go to the bottom of the chat and see what you're talking about. Yes, super cute, Sassy. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I am so excited. We finished the project. Finally, oh, so cute. Thank you, guys. Who's in the group, Kelly? Okay, what group are we talking about? Kim, the four of us are doing Zoom on Saturday to catch ourselves up. Kim is there tomorrow. We are having fun with it too, Lord. It makes it more difficult to wait to talk about. Oh, because keep secrets can be hard. Yes, yes, yes. Tina says, I hate to go, but sleep is calling me. Take care, everyone, and happy sewing. Good night, Tina. The four collaborators are having a hard time keeping our mouth shut. That is so hard to do when you guys are doing secret blocks because you want to talk. You want to talk about those things. Yes. So, guys, that is really all that I had tonight. I am going to do trim this up, flatten out my center, press this whole thing out, spray it out real good, and press it out flat and square it, and it'll be done. I am super excited. So that will be one of the things that we'll put on the long arms soon. I can't tell you what exactly I will be doing on next week. I do believe I want to do the murder mystery because I need to get caught up on that. Let's plan on doing that. And I do know in April, I said I want to get Angela Walters' long arm quilt put out on the frame. So we'll be working on that coming up. So yeah, we have projects in line, but I'm in a season of catching up, hence catching up on this lion. I want to catch up on my murder mystery and try my best to stay caught up on that. But once the lion is done, guys, that'll be such a huge relief for me getting it done. So, guys, that is it for tonight. I hope you had an amazing time on tonight. If not, if it wasn't amazing, I hope it was good. I hope it was good. Until the next time, guys, hope to see you in someone's chat. And if I don't see you, please be kind. Let's keep Nancy, how is your sister before we go? How is your sister? I know we were praying for Nancy and her sister. We're keeping Donna's granddaughter Harper in our prayers. Kelly, when will you work on Lincoln next? Georgie, I will be working on Lincoln actually more this week. Saturday I will be working on him, but I'll be over on Donnell's channel, Donnell's Stitchery. I'll be working with her, and I might just come live once I get an impromptu live this week, working to complete. You know what? That's what I'll do. Block 6 and 7 are a little bit intense. I will work on, no, 6 is intense. Block 7 and 8, I can come this week to do an impromptu live on Lincoln. And then that way you guys can, because I know you guys want more. Like, yeah, you want me to finish them up. So, guys, until the next time, when I see you in a chat or see you on a Zoom or see you on someone else's channel, you guys be blessed. Have an amazing night. Love ya. Bye. Georgia Kane is asking, I'm sorry, because there's a delay and I'm seeing everything. Have you heard from Teresa Louise? No, no one that I've known has heard from her. Only thing we're asking people to do is go back and watch her videos to keep her in a very good algorithm, keep her and her family in prayer. I don't know if there's anything that happened or not. We don't know if there's anything that happened or not, but I do know that prayer can change a circumstance. And when she comes back, that means she is ready to come back and let us know what is going on or had gone on. So just keep her in prayer, guys. Keep her in prayer. Are you asking about mine or the other Nancy? Guess who, Nancy? That's what I mean. You said something was going on with your sister and possible need of a surgeries coming up. So I just wanted to make sure that your sister was fine. So guys, that is it for real. That is it. My sister's surgery went great. Awesome. Thank you so much for letting us all know. So just keep everyone still the names that I mentioned in prayer. And if you don't know who to pray for, just say everybody on Sassy's list. Okay. Until the next time, guys, be blessed. Bye.